On today's episode of Watch Share Go, we keep working on the $500 Porsche 944. What is going on, guys? I'm Watch Share Go, and today we are here with the 944. We've been out here for a few minutes and I've been trying to get the side moldings off. So today we're going to get the side moldings off. We just made a quick run to O'Reilly's and picked up a rubber wheel, a little bit of touch-up paint to fill in that spot that we definitely saw in the first detail video where the rust was bubbling out of there. So there's a little universal white right there. Should stop that from bleeding or rusting any further. And we've got some trim paint, and we're going to fix that right there. So I'm gonna start masking stuff off. We're gonna get the little stuff here done, and then we're gonna ceramic coat the car. Just brush it on. This paint's already pretty thin in reality.
Yeah, and pretty contaminated.
Yep.
Trying to go to the edge so you can see the primer.
Yep. You sure can. Multiple layers there. It's turning white though.
That's really the goal. It wasn't to make this go away. It was just to keep it from rusting any farther.
Exactly, protect it. Maybe one day this car will get a repaint from somebody else that wants to spend a lot of money on paint. Taping up our windowsills for some paint, and Josh went and grabbed some guitar string to make a little bit of magic happen here. It's too bad this is the side that actually looked good. Oh man, that is going well. Just fell off. Oh, there's actually a piece of plastic there. Actually, these clip in at the very end. The other one had broken off previously.
Is there something under it?
Yeah, they're weird. There's like a centerpiece on here. Well, that went super well. Now we've got the rubber wheel all queued up on the drill, and we should be able to start hitting this. Oh, yeah. Getting there. Well, high still, but it will get it down. This has been going on for about an hour now. This has all been pre-soaked with rapid remover. And then just probably 10-20 passes per piece of PPF. But it is coming off, as you can see, actually better than expected. The other ones took longer than this one. This one's exceptionally good. Also, all of these have been painted multiple times. When they painted the car, they painted over the PPF, and that's why it cracked out. And you can see white stuff coming off in the debris that's coming off the panel. Once I get the big stuff off here, we'll come back with the rapid remover again and hit it again. Maybe start getting the adhesive off, but you can see the adhesive falling off right now. About an hour later, all the PPF's gone from the fenders and the quarters. And you can see, yeah, this is the trash that we took off of it. Just piles and piles and piles of adhesive and PPF and paint. Obviously paint mixed with PPF and all that good stuff. Might have ruined a couple of rags too, but we're gonna push this thing outside now so we can paint this, which luckily is very clean and oil free from the detail. And this stuff just does not want to come off. It's like kind of embedded in there. Butyl rubber or something like that. That's nasty.
Right on, man.
That's it. That's the move. Oh, it's fixed. I love it. Well, after an absolutely insane amount of work, this is 3 or 4 hours later, we wet sanded the doors to get that black stuff off. It will not come off no matter what. We tried everything, mineral spirits, alcohol adhesive remover, brake clean, WD-40. Nothing will take that stuff off. And over here, they did a worse job repainting the door, and there was a big high spot. We're gonna have to put some touch-up paint on the high spot, but you can see it pretty much ruined the door just to get that off. Being very careful and wet sanding with very high grit sandpaper. The car could definitely use a repaint, there's no doubt about that, but we're not gonna do that because it's kind of like a $500 rat rod in reality. We are going to get the ceramic coating going now. I'm excited about that. and it's about time to get busy. Before we do that, I'm gonna hit it with some 205. We just had the car polished. I'm gonna polish it a little bit more to try to take out all my wet sanding action there. Well, we're having a ceramic coating party. Huge shout out to Zach from Snap Restyling. We got John here from J&J. So he's here for the ceramic party. And of course, 100% Jake is here with, well, there's a lot of electric cars outside. So Zach's got our prep spray here. Obviously it was just detailed. And then of course, we cleaned up our moldings. And this is honestly the best we could do because that butyl rubber RTV that was holding those things on, it was stuck all the way down into the paint. So doesn't look great, but once we ceramic coat it, we'll have quite a bit of shine in this finish, and I'm excited about that. I don't know what's going on.
This stuff, you can't buy this stuff anymore.
Oh yeah. So before he showed up with the secret stash of alcohol, which you can't buy in any store, I went to 4 different stores and couldn't find a single bottle of it. Our game plan was to wipe the entire car down with our alcohol prep pads. We're gonna get that out and then we'll just go ahead and start prepping the car.
Open it up bigger.
Oh, do we need to do that?
Yeah, it'll save you, it'll cover more.
But I think we need maximum alcohol output from the wipe.
It's 70%.
So this shouldn't take any more than about 3 or 4 hours. I think we should abandon this.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch to the real stuff.
There you go.
Sweet, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, that goes a little bit faster. Get all of our residue off here from polishing. It's time to throw some ceramic coating on the Porsche 944. I can't wait to get this all sealed up. Obviously, David did this detail for us and didn't put any sealant on it, so it's pretty prepped. And then we're gonna go ahead and install some Avalonking Armor Shield IX. So this is a DIY ceramic coating. You do this in your garage, and honestly, I don't do that much prep with this thing. We get the car clean. Obviously this one's perfectly prepped, but you know, if you just get the car nice and clean, give it a good hand wash, maybe clay it, get the paint nice and smooth. This is very good actually. Then you could wipe it down with alcohol and go to your ceramic coating, and this will make sure this thing beads water for a long time. It'll be nice and glossy, and the best part is, after I'm done with the ceramic coatings, I just run these things through my touchless wash down the street, and it just knocks all the dirt off, and it looks just like it does today. So that's my favorite part of ceramic coatings. And if you use code WATCHJRGO, there's a link in the description below, you can get a discount on your Avalonking ceramic coating, and it comes with everything you need. So we've got a bottle of ceramic right there. We've got the applicator sponge right there. There's our bottle of ceramic coating. And here we have a microfiber to buff the coating off. And here we've got some gloves and the microfibers to apply the ceramic coating itself. Get this guy open here. It comes with quite a few of these actually, 3 of them in the package. And we'll just wrap the applicator microfiber around the sponge. The sponge has different densities of foam so that the foam can kind of contour to the car. This top layer is really soft and the other one's kind of like a sanding block. And we'll just hold our microfiber like that. Open up our armor shield here, and we'll get a few drops out of this. Just put them around the sponge like this. We're not gonna need a lot of it. I'm gonna cover all the blank spots actually. And then we're just gonna go over the entire car in kind of a crisscross pattern. So we'll go this way, and then we'll go that way, panel by panel. So we're gonna start on the roof. It's the easiest place to start, and work over the entire car, panel by panel. And once you're done with that direction, we'll go the other direction until we get the whole car coated. And once we're done with the panel, we'll just buff off the ceramic coating that's sitting on there with the microfiber that's included for that. So just keep working down the panel until you can't see anything left on there. It'll come out to a nice shine. Now, warp speed. All right, we did a little ceramic coating up here and it's been buffed. Look at this. Here's the difference between the polish and the ceramic coating. There's a little line right there. You can see that it clearly has more gloss and it looks more white. That is awesome. So we'll just keep going. Obviously right here, we've got some ceramic on. I'm just kind of working through the panels. And there you have it, the $500 Porsche 944 looks like $1 million again, as good as it can look. The side moldings are gone, the PPF's gone, the PDR is gonna go down next on this thing. I mean, take a look at it. It's ready for some tint, and that should really kind of wrap up the appearance stuff on this car. I gotta figure out something to do with this. It popped off there, so that shouldn't be too hard to deal with. I just can't wait to see this thing going down the road. We're gonna have to get it out and shoot a little video with all of the shine it has now, get it out in the sun. So if you want to ceramic coat your car, you can definitely do it yourself in your garage with some Avalonking, and it'll bead water like crazy. Here, I'm gonna steal your last 2 drops. Let's test it. That's what I'm talking about. It's already dry again, 2 seconds later. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone else from the ceramic party left except John. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shopwatchjrgo.com where you can get cool shirts like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you next time.
Get that longer branding.
Yeah, go buy shirts.
I think that's what we're going with.
I need new shirts. It's time to redo them. If you have suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Now let's make the second trip to O'Reilly's today and pick up a battery for the Civic to sort out another problem. Should get the 12-volt system working like it's supposed to, and I'm excited for this thing to drive even better. Once again, no lights on the dash.
Ordered any of us.
Hello, John.
Hey Braden, you know how earlier you said you've always wanted to replace a battery in a Civic?
Yeah. It's my life's goal.
I brought you one. The first Civic you've probably ever worked on.
Yeah, close.
Thanks, man. You're making my life easy.
That's what I try for.
You even brought out the one tool that it takes. I love it.
You didn't have to work for me.
There you go. Teamwork. Only took 2 minutes.
Hondas.
I do love Hondas. They are the best. Now this thing works even better. The electric power steering seems like it's always strong. Time to go wash it. My touchless watch down. Through my touchless, can't say that. Through my touchless, how do you say touchless watch really fast?